Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Hindu newspaper headlines. So, first of all, new scanners to speed up security check at airports. Next, Delhi LG orders recovery of rupees 97 crore from AAP for political advertisements. Next, SIT to investigate army killings of youth in Rajouri. Next, Prime accused in teacher's murder found dead in jail. Next, killers of Jammu and Kashmir civilians among three LET man shot death. Next, when will Modi government start ascertaining claim of LAC? Ask Congress. Next, day after Delhi court order Anu Bratra in police custody. Next, Tamil Nadu job seeker counted on the wrong man. Then we comes to page number 2 in that step wells to snag a heritage tag. Next, deep ancient roots of Kutub Shahi Gardens. Next on page number 3 in that BJP claims victory in Gram Panchayat polls in Maharashtra. Next, women gang raped in MP 5 held. Next, direct AAP to pay for political ads. Akhilesh urge Punjab governor. Next, IIT Bombay to host 4-day Mood Indigo Festival. Next, textile sector likely to generate over 38,000 jobs in Rajasthan. Next, Chota Rajan discharged in the Wood Aid murder case. Then on page number 4 in that MPSC dismisses plea challenging Pragya Thakur's election in 2019. Next, accused in teacher's murder found dead in Odisha jail. Next, High Court order status quo on decisions taken by Shinde in MVA government. Next, Karnataka Assembly tables bill on quota hike. Next, judge rescues himself in ISRO case. Then on page number 5 in that study reveals huge dissimilarities in employees' experience. Next, case writing compensation for accounting and finance professionals. Then on page number 6 it's an article section in that fluid boundaries. Next, prosecuting Trump. Next, upholding the anatomy of the election commission. Next, the new normal in the Indo-Pacific constellation. Next, on page number 7 in that the profound ramifications of one amendment. Next, a challenge for the Congress in Himachal. Next, vegetable prices in India are on a roller coaster ride. Next, Bhutto's conditions for Bangla reconciliation. Next, Sir Reginald Caradoc. Then on page number 8 in that Jammu and Kashmir police form SIT to probe killing of 2 youth near Rajouri army camp. Next, unknown threat elements had tampered with IT server of AIMS. Next, Christian group resents conversion accusation. Next, late Hurriyat leaders house to be sealed. Next, next, NHRC to investigate huge strategy. Opposition alleges misuse of constitutional body. Next, PIB detects 3 YouTube channels spreading fake news. Next, PIB detects 3 YouTube channels spreading fake news. Next, decision on old pension scheme will be taken soon. Next, unknown threat elements had tampered with IT servers of AIMS. Then on page number 9 in that Rule 267, a bone of contention in Rajya Sabha. Next, BJP stages protests in Parliament over Kargil's remark at Alwar rally. Next, SC/ST employees of PSU being victimized, says House panel. Next, BJP likely to extend JP Nadda's term as party president next month. Next, only 4 de-addiction centers for women in India. Minister. Next, pre-matric scholarship limited to class 9-10th students. Next, nominated member PT Usha joins vice chairman's panel. Then on page number 10 in that MPs across the ASL break bread at a feast of millets. Next, speed up COVID-19 genome sequencing, says Health Ministry. Next, Navy takes delivery of submarine Wagir to be commissioned in Jan. Next, three more sites added to tentative list of UNESCO. Next, Set Regime Sangatam gets prize for rural development. Next, bill on cooperative societies referred to joint committee. Next, VHP demands national-wide population policy from government. Next, Congress leader summoned over remarks against Irani. Then on page number 11, in that Biden says he will not be silent over rising anti-Semitism. Next, nurses stage second one-day strike demanding better pay. Next, Pyongyang threatens resolute military step against Japan. Next, Tunisia arrest former PM over jihadist departures. Next, US lawmakers call for criminal charges against Donald Trump. Next, Ukrainian President Zelensky visit battlefield in Bakhmut, hands out awards to soldiers. Next, Putin says situation in annexed regions extremely difficult. Next, Pakistan Special Forces and police station siege by TTP. Crematoriums is in China packed, has COVID-19 cases soar. Next, opposition reach deal to unseat F Fiji PM. Next, former camp secretary 97 convicted for Nazi crimes. Then on page number 12, in that office leasing set to rise 52% this year across top 6 cities. Next, DTDC Aramex sign MOU to increase global collaboration. Next, spend management firm Zaggle files IPO paper. Next, outlook darkening globally. Local factors spur India's growth. Next, SEBI ratifies phasing out of buybacks via stock exchanges. Next, government probes possible misappropriation of soups by EV makers. Next, uniform tax on all cars will not augur well for industry. Next, RBI finds rupees 259 crore divergence in CUB's NPA provisioning. Next, Fetch retains India rating at BBB cities robust outlook. Next, Sham Metallics buys out Mithal Corp to invest rupees 10,000 crore. Next, Apollo Tyres says to rise green energy share to 25%. Next, Sundaram Finance Care Health Enter Corporate Agency Pact. Next, Radiant Cash Management Services unveils IPO. Next, government set to plan tax waivers for IDBI bank buyers. Next, Japan's OYC sets up facility in Maharashtra for rupees 900 crore. Then on page number 13, in that Argentina's World Cup winners arrive home to heroes welcome. Next, Messi's World Cup Instagram post is most liked ever. Next, ICC gives below average rating to GABA pitch. Next, pleasure to see so many French people proud. Next, Richa Ghosh gains 4 places in ICICI Women T20 rankings. Next, Ram Salisbury due to play at Tata Open Maharashtra. Next, Rohit fails to recover, ruled out of second test to 2. Next, Harris Gardner in full flow as Australia wins series 4-1. Next, gifted Gill out to Carve, Nichi and a permanent spot. Next on page number 14, in that Satvik and Chirag achieve career best number 5 ranking. Next, Hardik, Surya and Shreyas set for contract upgrade. Next, Sudeva Delhi fined rupees 60,000 for fielding ineligible player. Next, Churchill Brothers thrash TRAU FC 6-1 in I-League. Next, Vedahi overcomes Smriti in her opening match. Next, Ashmita and Hoshuki enters doubles quarterfinals. Next, Mumbai batters send the Hyderabad bowlers on a leather hunt. Next, England completes a historic clean sweep. Next, Delhi to host IBA Women's World from March 15. Next, Nikat and Simranjit brook no resistance. Next, nursing keen to fire in the wrestling nationals. Then on page number 15 in that Thomas Cup Triumph CWG High make 2022 a year to remember. Next, leave it alone. It's a subtitle art, but there's some danger too. That much. Next on page number 17 in that government raised 4 lakh crore via disinvestment. Next, a decline in Naxal violence and deaths in the past 10 years. Next, an increase in fodder prices in November, says union minister. Next, adulterated and substandard drug samples rampant. Next, Indian farmers blacklisted by Japan, Nepal's drug authority. Next, a new global biodiversity framework. Next, how the great gamble of the price cap on Russian oil might just fumble. Next, the daily quiz in that a quiz based on facts and trivia from the recent concluded 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.